I built this PAA hopper for the half-A NOS payload event at the Nats, but I had this idea that I could fly it rudder-only RC by changing the Manano faceplate for motor cutoff and DT to a faceplate with a rudder servo. I also made the engine mount so I could change between electric motor to fly it in the park and using a glow motor. Well, the first flight I had too much right rudder and it started going severe right, so I cut the throttle and landed. I straightened that out and tried it again. It flew really pretty nice. It only is flying in like half throttle or less most of the time here. But it became obvious that there was some stall when you cut the power. And if you gave it a lot of throttle, it was obvious it needed some down thrust. It was climbing too steep. I added some clay when I was flying the first session, but then I went home and I added some lead sinkers and I gave it some down thrust. I also changed the battery from a 2-cell 350 high voltage to a 650 high voltage because I needed the weight. The next time out I took it to this farm that has plenty of area, but the fields are really rough now, deep plowed and corn stalks, but I had this grass road that's actually a runway that I thought I could land on having the RC. So my idea was I would fly it a good distance upwind and then just let it fly free flight and drift downwind, and that did work pretty good. But I did get it in a pretty good thermal, and I was wondering if just spiraling it down I could bring it down, but I was able to. And I flew it at another small field and was able to take off of the grass because I have such large wheels. Well, anyhow, this is my idea to get more use out of an airplane instead of just flying it once at the Nats.